DMCP Podcast.
What's going on, everybody? This is the MCP Podcast, episode 10. I'm here with pretty much the entire team. To my right, Truth Definitions.
Peace.
My left bottom corner, Scud, aka Max Days.
Peace.
To my right bottom corner, Moral Mix.
Peace.
How you guys doing?
Chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Weather getting better and all that. So excited about that shit, you know?
Say word.
Word.
What's up with you, Truth Definitions?
Just chilling over here. I'm on a PA. Just chilling. I'm good. Everything's good.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. So let's start off pretty much what we've been talking about since the pandemic started. You know, it hasn't gone away, but it's getting better. And there's obviously the pandemic with the COVID vaccine and the COVID situation. So for me, I'll start it off. I just got the COVID shot. I got the COVID, the Moderna. I got the good one. I ain't getting them Johnson & Johnson bullshit. And that shit had me I was like, no, you ain't paying me to take that one. I don't trust that shit. But I took the shot. I got not really like my left arm where they took the shot. That shit was hurting for like 2 days. So that shit was mad annoying. But it tells you straight up like the symptoms that you might get, which was pretty much on point. So I mean, I feel good. Everything's Gucci. My mom just got her second one. My grandmother been had her second one for like months now. So everybody's good. When I'm saying I'm happy about that. But I do see where everybody else in the world's going on. Like the United States, where we was at since last year, it's a big change. Like we're doing a lot better. Millions. I think we're almost 300 million people being vaccinated. India is a whole different level of what's going on. Shit is scary over there. Like people are dying left and right. The number is beyond where anybody can even expect it to be. So it's pretty scary. So what are you guys' opinion about what's going on with the pandemic in India? Oh, if you guys have taken the vaccine, I know some of you that I know personally haven't, but I mean, let's start with True Definitions. What about you?
I guess I could start. What's going on around the world? I'm not really too sure about it, especially with India. I know some part of the world is kind of bad, but I don't know. As like I always say, if people will just keep their distance, wear the mask, I don't think we don't even need to do the shot. But either way, I did take the shot, the first one already, so it is what it is.
Didn't your mother took it, right? Your mother took the vaccine as well?
Oh, yeah, she did both of them already. But, you know, they did it first for the older people, so. And that, I mean, but I think it was ridiculous that we all need to take the shot because people don't want to follow the rules. But it is what it is.
It's true. Exactly.
And I don't really have a problem if you don't want to take it. If you want to take it, it's up to you. I mean, only you know your own body, so it is what it is.
So Scud, give me your thoughts on what's going on, especially in the world like India or your surroundings with COVID, and what's your future take on the vaccine?
I mean, you know, it's not only India suffering with things like that. I'm pretty sure there's other places.
Oh no, yeah, like Brazil's bad right now too, and other places in Europe, that is true.
Yeah,
but
besides that, I'm saying places that aren't even spoken about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all know me. Y'all know I'm the type of person that's a humane motherfucker. Let's say that. I'm humane as shit. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? And Miggs is too. I know he can, you know, agree with me when I say that. Like, I'm pretty sure there's places that are not even spoken about that are going through similar shit. And, you know what I'm saying? Probably even worse. You know what I mean? Who knows? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, in Africa, you know, there's a lot of... Africa's one of the... It's a very... Like, in the TVs and shit, it looks like there's only, like, jungles and shit like that. But now Africa's it's pretty rich. But I'm pretty sure there's some parts of Africa, you know, just like every other country that are poor and probably are suffering and they're not being spoken about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, you know, everything that's going on in the world right now, I mean, you know, I'm hoping everything just gets better and shit. And Yeah, I mean, it's just like I said in prior episode. If you want to take the shot, you take the shot. If you don't want to take the shot, I will also respect that. I'll respect either decision you take because you're your own person, just like Truth said. You know your body, right? So as long as you know your body and you feel like you want to take it or whatever, then hey, it is what it is. But like I've said before, and this is gonna go for everybody. If I take the shot, have I taken the shot? I don't know. Will I take the shot? I don't know. It's gonna stay at that. Most of my people around me are not gonna know if I took the shot or not. You know what I'm saying? So that's I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, like you say, I mean, it's up to you. Only you know what your body can handle. If you don't want to do, you gonna have to.
And that's what I'm saying. Like I respect either decision you take. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I also respect if you don't want to disclose whether you did take it. You know what I'm saying? Which I respect, or you didn't take it, which I also respect. It's totally up to you. That's what I'm saying. It's all subjective in reality. That's
of course.
Moral Miggs, what is your take on this topic?
You want to start with
wherever you want to start.
Pretty much what's going around the world that you know for yourself and about the vaccine.
I got to go use the bathroom real quick.
It's all good.
What's going on in the world? That's been going on for a minute, so not really new that's starting right now. But fortunately, there always be like corrupt governments that be coming in doing stupid shit to people. So that's my take on it. But as far as the vaccines and all that, like they said, pretty much it's up to you whether you want to do it or not. But each his own. I know people around me that took it that are fine, but I know people that around me that say they wouldn't take it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Yeah, I have both of those people.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta weigh out your options, see what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that people just shouldn't do shit just because they're in fear. You feel me? Do what's right for you.
Yeah.
You know, that's my take on it.
No, that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? As long as you got what you want to do, then that's cool. But when people start to mandate shit, that's when shit gets switched up. It's like that.
No, I feel your understanding of what you take, because like when the whole pandemic started, I was iffy about taking the vaccine myself, and I did my research and I looked at, all right, well, which ones goes good for me to take, and obviously other ones have more crazy side. Well, this is the thing. It all depends on your genetics as well. So you could develop some shit that you get. If you're allergic to shit, I don't even recommend you. I'm not even a fucking doctor to take that shit, because if you're allergic to fucking peanut butter or some shit like that, then this shit could fucking give you some shit, because people have different allergies. So you know what I mean. So I'd be like, you know what, chill back until some shit comes out that's safer for you to take.
Shit is all. They even say, and the worst thing about it is, if something actually happens to somebody, you can't sue them. They're not liable for nothing. So that's dangerous. So when you taking experimental shit, sometimes it's risky, But like I said, people around me, like yourself, said that you took it, you're fine. So I guess it depends on the person.
You know what's another crazy shit? Let's bring it back a little bit. There's people to this day that never took the flu shot.
Talk about it.
Yeah, because there's been trace, just like the vaccine for COVID, that people have some type of reaction to it. For the flu, we're not talking about for the flu shot. So that's understandable too, because there is people need to understand who's living, they don't know shit, because you got the COVID vaccine, you got the flu shot, then you got the shit for the chicken pox. There's there's a lot of vaccines. Remember, we're living in a world full of fucking germs and shit that evolves all the time. Because remember, we human beings evolve from fucking of nothing. Yeah. So that's why some people talk without knowing shit, and that shit get me heated. Like don't talk talk without knowing your facts and shit. Then you know what I mean, get it right. This guy's crazy. But
you want to talk about the devil?
Oh, well, what the fuck? The hell?
What just happened?
Whoa, what the fuck was that all about?
I was talking about earlier that some people will take the shot because of the devil.
Oh my God! Right? You got. Nah, right. Nah, because
somebody told me. You want to tell him?
No, go. You go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You tell him.
No, like I told you before, I don't have an issue if you don't want to take the shot. It's up to you because you know your body. But don't tell me something ridiculous that the vaccine has some 777 formula that the devil.
666. Yeah. So some people says like some dumb people will say
listen.
like,
Hey, listen. The sevens have a special significance too. Look it up.
Yeah,
but I couldn't remember.
He got to mix up it with 666. But
but sevens have a special significance too. The repetition of the number sevens has a special significance to a certain group too.
No. Try to be careful. I don't use the wrong group.
No, but the whole point we was trying to get across that I hate when people say stupid shit. Like the first one I heard before the vaccine came out is that, they're gonna inject us with chips, so they're gonna like, motherfucker, do you know we got a cell phone? They'll be already been tracking us. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, shut your dumb ass, sit down, nigga.
I have a video of I don't know how true or false it is, but I seen a video about like after like a person like got second vaccine or whatever, like they put like a magnet on it and the magnet was sticking to the person's arm. I don't know how true it is or not, but you know what I'm saying? I saw it. This is an alleged thing, so we're gonna say allegedly. I know you're shaking your head, but at the end of the day, I feel like, I'm open-minded to everything, you know what I'm saying? And that's how everybody feels. I feel you. I feel you for shaking your head too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of people who just believe in that. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know what to believe. So at the end of the day, it's an alleged thing, but that's just something that I saw out there.
Yeah, my bad, true. But you have to say everybody has their own conspiracy theories and what they want to believe. But for me, I think that's complete bullshit. I honestly, I know there is things that they want to do in the future. They do want to put people's chips, but that's something that you're voluntarily you will pay for. Something about like you don't have to bring your phone and it's some futuristic shit like to open doors, and I see shit like that. But the whole to the vaccine, I was like, that was it for me. I was just like, nah. I was like, that's just too much.
It is what it is. I reserve my judgment on that topic.
Yeah, I was gonna say something else, but I'd rather just hold back.
Yeah.
No. I mean, okay.
Keep it moving.
No, that's fine. You can keep it moving. Everybody got their own thing they believe anyway, so.
Yeah, not me.
Which two? Over here? Yeah, go.
Oh, what happened?
Where you at? Which truth at?
Oh, no.
Oh man. Well, we're gonna move on to the next topic, and that's pretty much the lossing of DMX and Black Rob. We lost a few weeks ago now.
You know we lost Shock G now?
Oh yes, that's another. Well, that's a third person we lost. You know what's crazy? What's that saying that death comes in threes?
Yep.
Yes. So we lost three pretty much Hall of Fame legend rappers. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame that this year's already starting pretty much like last year. People dying, celebrities, we lost Pop Smoke, Kobe Bryant, the list goes on. It sucks. We're living in a time where, like I said, even before the pandemic, the saying goes that tomorrow is not promised. We just gotta, it's crazy. What are you guys' thoughts when you heard the news of all these three rappers? Let's go start with Scott. What is your thoughts on hearing these three rappers individually?
Tragic, bro. I mean, honestly, as a person growing up in New York and being a fan of DMX my entire life, of course, I feel like most New Yorkers are biased with DMX. You know what I'm saying? And, honestly, there's nothing wrong with it. Because even people out of New York love DMX, but growing up as a huge DMX fan, when I heard that, I literally got goosebumps. Something that was out of nowhere. You hear that he's, because if me and Migs, obviously I know y'all too, you Truth and G, I know y'all be in tune too, but we be in tune with what's about to pop out, what's coming out in the near future and shit like that. And, as y'all may know now, but he was working on a project that he was gonna put out and shit, and just hearing like, you know, him coming back from everything that he's been through in the past, and you know what I'm saying, overcoming that, and just coming out with positivity and linking up with some of the dope rappers, you know what I'm saying, that's out now, and you know, trying to put a project together and shit like that, and then it's coming out of nowhere, like really like caught me off guard. And then Black Rob, like that's just like, you know, it was out of nowhere too. That one was just like, wow, you know, literally like a week and a half later, like, you know what I mean, or a week later, like that was crazy. It's just insane, man. We're just losing some legends like that, and Shock G too, you know what I'm saying, old school legend and shit, and it's tough, you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, life goes on, and you know, one thing that I always tell myself is through my music, I always want to, like, you know, hold up the artists that I looked up to, and you know, those three artists definitely that I hold, you know what I'm saying, in a certain, you know, put them in a certain category, of course, and yeah, man, you know, I feel like you just gotta make their legacy keep living on through whatever you do if you're a fan of them. Whether it is just being a fan, or, you know, if you do some sort of art, you know, just having that same motivation that they always had. So, you know, RIP to those brothers.
True, that's real shit right there. True Definitions, what are your take on these passing of about 3 MC legends?
It's tough. Like, I feel like one thing I did like about DMX that he always sounded the same even when he performed. I mean, not too many rappers sound the same as the record. And,
that's a fact.
And he's like I said, he's a legend too. You could, that energy that he put on his music, like you could tell how he like
his energy was different.
Yeah, he got a different type of energy to, I don't know. He is. It's just, yeah, like Scott says, I was surprised. So that's and the thing with Black Rob, for me it was kind of sad because I already knew he was down on his luck. He was kind of sick, so damn. And he got so many good songs. One of the reasons I know a lot of his old stuff, his songs, because I used to be a Bad Boy fan. So this guy was able to listen to his first and second album. They're actually really good. I feel like Black Rob didn't get the love from Bad Boy like he was supposed to, but that's how it is for any record label. And Shock G, he's the one that introduced Tupac. What else can you say? Kind of. Now, Tupac was around. He did, right?
He was in the mix.
Yeah, and I think hanging around, Shock G was the one. Did he want to play the piano? Because people don't know he was a pianist. Also, Shock G, he could actually play a lot of shit. Yeah. He was great as a pianist. He could play like classical music. People don't even know, but that's one thing people didn't know. But all of them was freaking incredible. That's the only thing I can say. And so lost and made the old rest in power. So.
Moral Mix, what's your opinion about losing these 3 legends?
Yeah, man, it's hard, man. You know how it is growing up listening to DMX. You know, DMX. I remember listening to DMX in 6th grade, 5th grade, going into high school type shit. You feel me? Yeah. Having his albums. I even bought his book, the Earl, the biography.
Yeah.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, the autobiography of him.
I've seen it.
That's how much of a fan I was. You feel me? And then he just started doing movies and all that extra shit. So I checked
legendary movies.
First artist to do 2 albums in 1 year and go platinum on both. I think they did like diamond by diamond with both together. You know me? So that's the first artist to do that. And then, like I said, the passing of this guy Black Rob after like a week after that shit.
Yeah, that was the worst timing ever.
And
crazy.
We was talking about it on our podcast that he was about to talk about it, that he was on like pretty much going back and forth from the hospital and shit like that because he was going through it for years. I think he had like kidney problems. I'm not sure, if I'm not mistaken. So he was on like dialysis and all that. So you gotta go back and forth to the fucking hospital and all that shit. And I think unfortunately didn't have enough money to go back and forth to the hospital like that because a lot of his money was going to like his child support money and all that shit. So even throughout all those years, all the platinum songs, all the shit that he did, a lot of the shit went straight to the fam. So he didn't even see most of that money.
No, he didn't make no money, a bad boy. I mean, the thing is where Black Rob is, I think he got screwed with the contract. I mean,
Of course.
you gotta be careful with the contract. You know, he only got $350,000 for 10 albums.
It's a rip-off.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
like,
but you think he knows? That's the thing. That's why I mean, when we talking about our other podcast, I tell your artists, if you decide to go to a record label, get a lawyer and make sure. And the most I would do 2 albums. I would never do.
Yeah,
more
that's a
albums.
fact. 2 albums, that's what you get from me.
Yeah,
I'm
because
out.
the thing is, when you do more than 3 albums or 5 albums, you won't leave the contract until you finish those 5 albums. Why if the record label don't want to work with you? You stuck for them forever. And that's what happened with Black Rob.
they shelved you.
Yeah, and that $350 is like a loan anyway. So you won't really see the money.
Mm-hmm. You
I
get
see.
them for shows and my fucking merch, shit like that. And some people own their publishing, but some of them don't. So if you're not smart enough to have your own publishing deal, you don't see none of that residual money. You know what I'm saying? So
No, you ain't.
you don't got, like you said, contract. Like people look at the contracts, you gonna get fucked. You know?
I mean, I got this young kid right now rapping. They're famous. Getting screwed too. And they don't even know it.
They just get that upfront money and think that you know, I'm balling because I got $500,000 in my cash. When
Yeah,
that's
but it's a loan. And they don't even know that's a loan.
And then you spend out of that $500,000, you spend $300,000 on a chain and a watch. Mm-hmm. Feel me? And then you got
Still living his
you got like 10, 20 racks in your pocket now, counting it every day. You stunting, but yeah, it is what it is. And then you know, to keep it on with the conversation, like I said, it comes in threes. With Shock G, that was like, whoa, sheesh, he's a legend. Mr. Humpty Hump, remember Humpty Hump?
Yo, I like how he stayed character when he did that song.
Some people to this day thought it was 2 different people.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Facts. You heard? It's the same person, you heard?
Yo, he put it on because man, people thought it was 2 different people.
Because you know, you put on a little hat. I mean, like where he had like a little nose thing with like
and he
glasses.
talked different too, the way he talked too.
Exactly. Yeah, he got more swaggy, more in his bag. You know, he got more playerish.
No, that's the talent. If you could trick people, he's a different person.
Yeah. Facts. But he's a legend though, bro. R.I.P. to the goats, man, to the legends.
Yeah, R.I.P. to
hip hop
all 3 of them.
greats.
Like I said, he was a professional pianist.
And they were all type young. I ain't gonna lie. 58 young, 8 old. I think Shock G was a little older, but 58 old, man.
Yeah, he definitely was older out of the 3.
Yeah, I think it was probably like 58.
58, I think. Yeah, you're right, Mix.
Yeah. But yeah, it's unfortunate, man. You gotta really know, help his wealth be. Make sure
Now I said that shit. Now I said that shit.
You feel me?
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro.
That's real life laws.
Right.
Yep. But we're gonna move on to the next topic, and the next topic is pretty much right up from this topic. You know, follow on from DMX. What is you guys' favorite 5 DMX songs of all time? So let's start with True Definitions. What are your favorite 5 DMX songs of all time?
Slipping will always be my favorite all time.
Boom.
Slipping. Damn it. What was my last time I say?
That is crazy.
Clapping. What happened?
And then, go ahead. That was over your head. Keep going.
Okay, that was kind of weird what you just did right now. Okay, I guess Party Up. Yeah, he got so many songs. The Rough Rider Anthem. What's this? This one for this. I don't know. I say Stop Being Greedy. I forgot for his first album. I think that was his first song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get to the nearing. I guess I could mention the feature like Money Power is bad and.
Man, that's more than 5, bro. You trying to get 7, 20?
Oh, my bad.
Oh, real? I gotta relax. All right, let's give you. Of course, he got too many. That's why you gotta say 5 to you, and you like, these are 5. I can freaking replay them shits because those are the best ones for me.
Yeah, I should go run it down on the list then. But
that's fine. But
the first 4 is definitely I play all the time. Especially Slipping, that's my favorite.
Nah, that's definitely on my phone, so that's definitely a good song. Let's go with Max Days. Max Days, what's your favorite 5 DMX songs of all time?
Man, it's kind of tough, really, to come up with that because it's like so many songs, just like True. True was going on to like 8,
I know.
9 tracks, right?
I could have done the same thing, but you gotta relax. You gotta say 5.
I don't know which one to pick. To pick top 5, we got so many. You could make
exactly,
album.
bro.
It would be like 3 CD. The correct album, DMS.
You know what I mean? But I mean, in no particular order, like obviously.
Yeah.
What's my name? You know what I'm saying? That's my shit.
I forgot that one.
Exactly. You was gonna be like 20 songs in if you would have said that one.
Right? He said fucking all the albums are my favorites.
Nice.
Word. Rough Riders Anthem, of course. That's gotta be one. Slipping. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You have to have that in here. You know what I'm saying? And if we're talking about in here, Party Up.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that for sure. That's the anthem right there for sure.
Have to.
And lastly, where the hood at? Where the hood at?
What's it?
For sure, man. And did I say X gonna give it to you? Because that's a 6. That's the honorable mention right there.
Jeez.
That's an honorable mention.
Everybody gonna say similar shit. I mean,
Of course.
It is.
That's an honorable mention right there.
Moral things.
I'm telling you.
What's your favorite 5 DMX songs of all time?
It's hard to narrow it down like that. Shit like that. Fucking, you already know. Flipping and shit. Give me a minute.
Technical difficulties, people.
Hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Alright. So, pretty much like I was saying, like it's mad shit to talk about, so narrow it down and shit. So, but Slipping, of course. Party Up.
Mm-hmm.
Rough Riders Anthem.
Mm-hmm.
X gonna give it to you, of course. What they really want. It's just that everybody sings along to that shit.
Hell yeah. That's a fact.
And if I had to squeeze in a 5th, even though I have way more songs that I love, Get It On The Floor with Swiss. Yep.
Facts.
My 5.
So many others.
Of course. With the Rocks, that was crazy too.
That's why when he drops the new album, he is gonna get released hopefully this year. There's probably gonna be a whole bunch of bangers off that last album. So I can't wait.
He got a whole different new shit.
Yeah.
All new shit.
So I can't wait for that shit to come out.
That's what I was saying earlier.
All new shit.
We're gonna definitely review that shit when it's out. Like that's gonna be an album to talk about because he even got Pop Smoke on it. He died too. You feel me? Like that shit's crazy.
Talk about it.
So that shit gave me the chills when both of them already passed away and they on one song. Like that shit's crazy. So I can't wait to hear that song.
I hope you all start hating on the new DMX.
You know I keep it a buck. I'm not one of these like, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he's gonna deliver what he, you know what I mean? X is gonna deliver the heat.
I don't know. Because you're gonna be like in this new style of music, you know that.
I mean it depends on the artist because look at Busta Rhymes. His last shit was good. That's something that I to talk about. But anyways, my favorite top 5 DMX songs of all time, obviously like everybody pretty much says, Rough Riders Anthem, Slipping, Stop Being Greedy, X Gonna Give It To You, and Party Up.
All right, moving on. We already knew that. We already knew the answer. That shit was unanimous.
Unanimous.
I've been through many different phases, got bases to find my way, and now I know the happy days are now far away. This is my favorite.
True, no bars. Talk about it.
No, Sleeping is that's one of my favorite DMS songs. I'm telling you.
Nah, that song's deep, bro. Pause.
Yeah, that's classic. The classic.
No, because it's mad sad and mad serious, and I don't know.
That song has gotten some people through some tough times, to say the least.
Yeah, I love that song.
It's a good song. It's a good song. We're gonna move on to the next topic, and that is pretty much pretty much in the same topic we're talking about now. That's music. So what new music have you guys been listening to lately? Actually, let me start first. And obviously, you guys played this before we started the podcast. Was the new Jay-Z and DJ Khaled and Nas? What was the name of the song again? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Yeah. Sorry, not sorry. A very good song. Simple but classic. You know, old like late 90s type feeling ass song with the beat. I think that the song was very good. Pretty good bars. Jay-Z throwing his shots, you know, he's just being jigger. It is what it is, but what songs between that one and other songs have you guys been bumping in the last, let's say, week or so? Let's start with Max Days.
I mean, I wouldn't say that I've been bumping that song. It's a good song.
It's a good song.
I'm not discrediting it by saying that I'm not bumping it, but in order for me to bump it, I feel like it needs to have a little bit more time for me to actually capture everything and captivate why I should be bumping it.
Gotcha.
But as far as like shit I've been bumping, you know, I've been bumping some old school Nas, you know what I'm saying? Some Illmatic, some It Was Written, some I Am, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying? Some Cold West, you know, Mac Miller, of course. And, you know, some other shit, like, you know, Marlon Craft, you know, shout out Marlon Craft. He's from New York, you know, he dropped some shit. Also, Moray, Street Sermon. Really, really dope fucking tape. Man, Moray, he's really dope. He's like one of them street singing niggas, man. He's dope as fuck. I fuck with him heavy. You know what I'm saying? And you know, other than that, this too.
She make it
crazy.
Nah, but yeah, man, that and you know, yeah, just most of my regular shit that I always bump, like Griselda. Of course, you know, I always gotta bump my Griselda.
Copy.
Truth, what have you been bumping lately?
In the real music.
Where is he? Is he over here?
He's above me and you. So True, what you're stupid. What have you been listening to lately in music?
On my Spotify, I usually play my old school stuff, like
old school shit.
Yeah, old school Bad Boy, like Biggie.
I'm the only one that's
yeah. Like I said, old school like Bad Boy, like Biggie, Maze. It's mostly Biggie and Maze, to be honest. And then Mac Miller, of course. And who else was? I know I'm missing somebody. I listened to somebody new, but I cannot freaking remember right now. Oh, Kanye. What the hell is wrong with me? Those are my top three person that I listen to. Biggie, Kanye, and Mac Miller.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, listen.
I know it's kind of different people. That's weird, right?
Nah, that's...
Yeah, I've been saying those too, but I'll wait till the end to have it as an honorable mention.
Got you. More Megs, what you have been listening to in the last couple of days, week or so?
Last couple of days? I mean, a lot of music came out, like the Khaled shit. So that Khaled I've been listening to a couple times. Mm-hmm. Got a couple joints. I've seen a lot of people hating on it. To be honest,
I heard a couple enjoying that one. It's good.
I like a couple joints, but like I said off the podcast, like every song is a sample. So it's like, whoa! I know he had to spend the whole budget on the sample.
I feel you on that, man.
The whole fucking album is a sample, bro.
Yeah, but it's who you know. It's who you know.
Well, you got the money, you don't care.
Yeah.
Right, so you know, I'm pretty sure he's making his money.
Yeah. But other than that, the Alchemist came out with a project. He came out with a little EP.
Oh wow!
Didn't even know that.
Yeah, like a 4-song project, and then like the rest.
I fuck with Alchemist beats, bro. Beats are fire.
Yeah, you should check it out. It's called This Thing of Ours.
Al the Chemist, you heard?
Yes, sir. Joyner Lucas came out with a song with
Mr. Lucas.
I'm a big fan of Joyner Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, check that out. It's called Ramen and OJ featuring Lil Baby.
I didn't finish watching the whole thing, but Joyner Lucas never disappoints. You know, he's from Massachusetts, just like me. So he got bars, nigga. Straight bars.
Of course, from Massachusetts. He be saying pause like you all the time.
Stupid.
Oh.
No, he be, yeah. You know it's true.
Niggas started.
Gotta stop saying the R word. Yo.
Then we gotta stop saying. So many words. Yeah. But yeah. I don't know if you know about Cordae. He got some shit too.
I think I heard that. Yeah.
He got some shit too. Just check some shit out. He got some real hip hop shit for the hip hop boom bap pads. All that.
I'm saying he got some heat.
Facts. He got some shit with what's the name from? Damn, that's my brain. But from Tribe Called Quest.
Who? Q-Tip.
Q-Tip. He did a song with Q-Tip.
Q-Tip? Who? Jerobi? Was it Q-Tip? Was it Jerobi? Was it
Q-Tip? It's Q-Tip.
Shalit Ahib Muhammad?
Oh my god.
Was it Fight Dog? Which one of them?
Q-Tip.
Wow.
Yeah, so he did a song with him. That was dope. I think somebody connected them. I don't know who it was, but yeah, that was dope. So you check it out. It's like I think it's a full project. That shit.
Definitely look about all those info of artists and new music you're telling me. Definitely, especially the what's his name? You said that he came out with a project of The Alchemist. Definitely gotta check that out. I fuck with Alchemist.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that drop projects on, I don't know, Moneybagg Joe and shit like that. And Moneybagg Joe's
my guy, bro.
Yeah, he got some shit.
I don't care what somebody say, Moneybagg Joe got bars, bro.
Got some shit.
The way he put his words together is crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
You feel me? You feel me?
Wait. Yo, Polo G.
What's up?
Niggas, what do you think?
Polo G got some fire.
What do you think?
Polo G got some fire. A lot of these new guys, they don't got enough to even go against Polo G, to be honest.
I mean, we spoke about like a lot of these rappers, you know what? So that's the subject we have talked about a lot. You know, when it comes to bars and making songs, vice versa. So that's a topic there's always been talking about.
Yeah, Lil TJ got a fire ass track with Moneybagg Yo and Offset. Oh my god.
That's on his album. Yeah, that's another new project.
Lil TJ, yo, that track is amazing, bro.
Facts.
That project is fire.
Definitely gonna look into those projects. No bullshit. But me, I've been listening to a lot of old, pretty much all of the old songs. I've been listening to. I have a lot of old songs. Like I said, I'm a very old classic person. So if you look at my phone, you'll be like, damn, I think I got a lot of old classic. I got everything from Big L to Big Pun. I got all that shit on my phone. But lately, like I said, it's been DMX. I listened to that new DJ Khaled, Sorry No Sorry song. Yeah, like I was telling you before the podcast, I was listening to finally the Purple Haze 2 on camera, and I gave y'all my opinion. And I wasn't really fucking with it. And I got a little disappointed on the Purple Haze 2 project because, like I said, I hope the first one.
You said it was horrible though.
It was for me. It was pretty bad. I was real disappointed.
Purple Haze 2.
Camera on Purple Haze 2. I wasn't feeling that project a lot, bro. And like I said, I'm a camera. Yeah, you know what I mean. I give you my opinion. I keep it a buck. I think if I can remember the name of the song, was my favorite song on the project was Believe and Fleet. That was my favorite song on there. Believe and Fleet, and the one with Jim Jones. So that's the last two songs on the project. That was my favorite two songs. Like there was a couple of other ones that were okay, but other there wasn't those songs. I'm like, yo, this is that. You know what I mean? I mean, like I said, I think he changed. Mick said he reinvented himself. He repackaged himself. Sometimes some people like that, some people don't. But my personal opinion.
No, I feel you. I respect that. Can I jump in?
Yeah, go ahead.
I wouldn't say that he repackaged himself or repurposed himself or anything like that, because if you really think about it, didn't he already do that? Because when he was with Children of the Corn, I feel, and a lot of people would agree with me, that he was way more lyrical than when he was with Dipset.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When he was in Children of the Corn, he was mad lyrical on some shit where it was fucking insane. Like, and even before, like, you know, before he started like the whole Dipset movement, like even post Children of the Corn, he was still on some super lyrical shit. And then Dipset, he just got on some Flyboy shit because that's just who Dipset was. So we accepted that shit, of course. But in this project, I feel like he kept it true to himself, like that Dipset vibe, but he got way more lyrical. And he got 2 tracks with Max B that are back to back that are fucking, them shits are a movie. For those couple of minutes, that 2 tracks back to back with Max B, that shit is a movie to me, bro. I like the project. I'm not gonna say that it was one of his best projects, not at all. It's probably one of his, you know, most subpar projects, but I feel like, you know, for the time and whatever, like, you know, he could have probably waited it out a little bit more, probably sorted out a couple more tracks and made it a little bit better. So I agree with you on that, G, but I feel like for what it was, like at the time that he released it and how he pushed it out, I feel like, you know, it wasn't as bad as I was expecting it. Plus, before that, he dropped some shit called The Program that was good in my opinion. So I feel like as a follow-up to The Program, he kind of completed the Purple Tape. I mean, the Purple Haze too, because The Program was just a pink cover anyway. So it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's part of just the Purple Haze. I don't know. That's just me.
You know what I'm probably gonna do? I'm probably gonna listen to it again a second time, and maybe I'll change my mind. But for what I heard, you know why I give it. It's like just a good example. It's like when you watch a movie and you see a sequel, and you're keeping the memories of the first one, and then the second. You know what I mean? So the Purple Haze is on my top 10 favorite albums of all time. So I was expecting to be. I went into it like just an expectation of being either close is good, because sometimes it can't be better than the old one. You feel me? Sometimes it doesn't work like that.
I feel you, but just to cap off the debate right here, because this is a debate and I love it. Honestly, I feel like you shouldn't compare anything that's coming up to the past. If you try to do that, you're gonna fail, and it's most likely fail. Like you know, I'm the type, and I'm not saying you directly, G. I'm just speaking in general. I'm just saying, like, you know, I feel like people shouldn't do that. Not even to the slightest bit, because if you do that, you're gonna be disappointed. I feel like I feel you. You gotta just be, you know, live without the expectation of, oh, is it gonna be better? It will never be better because it was the original. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just like, for example, like, all right, the beer. It could have gotten better over time, right? But without the original, it could have never gotten better. So the original will always hold weight. I feel you, but that's why y'all say you can't compare it really to the original, because you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just me, in my opinion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole lot of other projects that have came out in the past that, you know, have been compared to the, you know, the
of
sequel,
course, I can name a few my damn self. So I definitely understand. I understand. I'm not disagreeing with you saying.
Better. No, I feel you. But I just feel like he just dropped the shit on some swaggy shit, way more swaggy shit than what he did before, but more lyrical at the same time. And it's just, you know, people weren't up on Cam as much as they were before when Dipset was hot. So it didn't do as many numbers as you know would have back. You would drop this shit 2010, 2011, 12. It would have probably done way more numbers. Think about it.
I think he took, you know, that's a good point of view. I think he took too long to do a sequel for a project.
Like that. I think it's a different time too. You gotta remember.
No,
the time is totally different.
No, I am not disagreeing with that too. It's a little bit of everything. But like I said, I'm definitely gonna listen to the project again, give it a different, you know, listen to it, and maybe, you know, I could vibe out differently. Because you know what I mean. Like I said, I'm not saying the entire thing was, you know, garbage or whatever.
No, I know,
there
but
is
the
a
thing
few.
is, it's like Scubby's saying, like, people always gonna like the original. Always, you cannot really compare because people always gonna like the original more. It's not fair when you compare something new to the original. It's just not fair at all.
Shout out Cameron for us making him one of our topics, but pretty much. If you think about it, bro. Shout out Cam. Shout out Harlem.
Shout out Killer Cam. I mean, to end this subject, my favorite two projects for Killer Cam is obviously Killer Season and Purple Haze. Those two albums were amazing. Fire.
May I ask you a question? Were you inspired for your...
by Cameron? Nah, I couldn't. I wouldn't. Maybe to a certain degree, but I wouldn't say like fully. Yeah, because I mean the 2000s, like them niggas had them shits on lock, bro. It was Dipset everywhere, bro. Actually, you know what? Cameron kind of inspired because I was the first time I rocked pink is because of Cameron, so I can't even front on that.
I never rocked pink.
And I was in high school. I had pink forces. Pink everything, nigga. I was straight pinked out, bro. Looking like the Pink Panther and shit.
You was like, I don't wear pink.
Oh man.
I mean, I probably do, but I'm not.
Yo, Troop is tough. He don't wear pink, bro.
I mean, they say real niggas wear pink. That's what they say. That's what they say. The real niggas wear pink, though.
That's what AR to say, but I'm not gonna say.
Shout out Kevin. Shout out all that.
Shout out Killer Cam. But we're gonna go on to the next subject, fellas. And this is a very interesting question for y'all. What are 3 things that you to yourself love and can keep it, can never change? So let's say you live in this world. There's 3 things that you like, then you can't live without.
I'm not really sure what you mean.
So okay, for an example, there's 3. So pretty much 3 things that's entertaining to you, and you cannot live without. So I'll go first just to give you a better example of what I'm saying. So first off, I can't live in a world without 3 things. So a world without, for me, music, video games, and anime. So if these 3 things were not in this world, I think this world would fucking...
TV.
Nah, I mean no, because technically speaking, I'm gonna break it down like this even more. Because without, you definitely are dumb. Without music, because music has a big role in all of the things that I just said. Because music is in video games, music is in anime, and music is in pretty much any show or movie in general. So the music, without music, I think this world, imagine a world without music, that shit sounds crazy. That means no instruments. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That means nobody can vocally try to sing because that's music, or somebody playing an instrument because that's music. That's what everything pretty much originated from. So yeah, living in a world without music, anime, and video games, to me, it's like I don't think I can do it. So true definition, what are 3 things to you that you cannot live without?
Well, I think I want to start, but okay. I guess I'll go with music, like you said. What will be second? A car? I don't know. That might sound stupid.
It's entertainment. I won't take car. I won't accept that.
No?
Yo, G Murder, you may have accepted that, but I won't accept that. I don't think a car is much entertainment unless you're a NASCAR driver or you fucking like drag racing and shit.
Alright, that's acceptable. That's true.
Are you a NASCAR driver?
No, he's not.
Do you like drag racing?
Okay. My computer. Okay, I said the computer.
Yeah, all right. I'll take that.
Yeah.
And third, what will be the third one? I'm trying to think. Why I cannot live without? I'm not gonna say phone because I don't need the phone.
What was the first one?
He said music. He said music. So music, computer, and what will be the third one?
I guess it will be No, that sounds stupid. Let me see. TV? I don't. That's too general. That's the thing. I feel like you went too general.
I mean, you could say TV because that means well, you won't watch any shows.
Even with the computer, I think that's too general too. Like when I say computer, I should say my beat making program, my beat making software. That would be one.
That's already the computer's generalized, bro.
Yeah,
That's the thing. Computer too generalized too.
Good. I mean, that's good, bro.
I mean, pretty much nowadays, computers and shit. You know what I mean? It's a computer is a very important object, instrument.
Yeah, but you can do so much stuff with computers. It's a thing. So maybe I should use the beat making software. It doesn't.
No, that's fine. Computer, this is definitely a good answer. So, music, computer, what would be the third thing that you can't live without in your life?
See, everything I'm thinking of, I'm pretty sure I could live without it.
It has to be something that you cannot live without. It's like that's why when I say music, anime, and I even forgot the third shit I already said.
But this is the thing. I don't. Honestly, I don't mean to go against you on that one, but if it's entertainment, you can live without it. I feel like it just has to be something that's entertainment. You get it? Mm-hmm. I mean, you can't live without. I'm saying.
No, but I was gonna say.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, but I just feel like I can't think of something that's entertaining that I can't live without. That's me.
What about food?
You'll die, bro. I mean, you die.
Food is not entertaining unless you're a fat ass motherfucker.
You're a professional fat ass. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Or unless you like one of those fucking dudes that be scuffling hot dogs in Coney Island. Pause.
I know. They eating like what, 30 hot dogs?
Man, listen.
Yeah, so. You really gotta really think about it. What will be your third something that you can't live without? Like it's pretty something. Okay. It's close to your heart.
No, because I was gonna say pizza. That's not healthy, but I love eating pizza.
It's not entertainment.
Let me go real quick because I feel like
go ahead.
When it comes to something that's a form of entertainment that I can't live without, I can't really say that I can't live without something that's a form of entertainment. But if it's something that like I would, be like, damn, I need this or I want this or whatever, three things: internet. It doesn't matter in what shape or form it comes in, whether it's a cell phone, a computer, tablet. You know what I'm saying? Gaming console.
That makes sense.
Music, of course. I literally listen to music every single day, 4 hours. And like some form of like exercise or some shit like that, like a basketball hoop or some weights, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That would actually keep me entertained, and you know what I'm saying, and just keep me like engaged and shit like that, and healthy at the same time. Like,
yeah, I would love to walk.
If I was on an island, besides food, if I could have three things, it would be internet. It doesn't matter in what shape or form. Music, and some, like equipment to like work out, whether it's a basketball hoop, you know what I'm saying, batting range, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, something like that. That's me.
That's a respectable answer. I don't know where Moral Mix went, but we wanted to see his answers on this topic.
Yo, he says the same as me. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
He'll be back.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the next topic, and the next topic is pretty much our political section. We're gonna talk about what's going on with the government. Yeah. You already know this is True Definition's favorite topic. So we're gonna talk
people know how I am. So when it comes to
So what is your take? Let's start with you. What's going on politically wise in the government? All these new laws they're trying to sign into, especially with a little bit of the killings is going on. There's a lot of mass shootings going on right now, which is crazy. And then we got, all these new laws they're trying to put into power. So what is your opinion? True.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I don't think, from what I've seen, I don't know if they're doing anything new, with anything new with gun wise, because I think this is the country that got the most gun in every country in the world. I think that's ridiculous, bro. We need to find a ways to know if we can sell the gun to the right people. That's. And I think that we spoke last time, there's supposed to be some type of test. The same way that we need to take a test when we get our driver's license, because we could kill somebody if we don't know how to drive. It should be similar with the gun, but that's not possible. Anyone could buy a gun, and if you cannot buy a gun because of your background, even though they will do a deep background check, you can still find a way to buy a gun through gun shows. So, to be honest, I haven't heard nothing new. I don't think nothing's gonna change. To be honest, there's a bunch of white people start dying. I doubt it's gonna change. Yeah, I don't want to sound kind of racist, so that sounded bad, right?
No. You try to make a
No, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have said it, because there's mad white people that actually are helping out people of color too. So.
No, of course. I mean, each side has their bad apples, as one would say.
Yeah,
so,
they
no matter.
I don't want to just stereotype on one.
That's exactly what I'm saying myself, because now there's people of color who just said we have bad apples on our side too. So each side have their bad and good people. That's a fact. Like I said, I have my white friends. I have people of every race. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, everybody has good and bad.
Yeah, but the thing is, like I tell you, with the opioid
pandemic or epidemic,
whatever it is. But the only worry about opioid where people of non-color was getting sick. But if it would be the other way around, I would feel like that would be an epidemic. So
yeah,
I think it's gonna be the same thing with the guns, with the shooting. When you start seeing a bunch of people that's not color keep dying, then they can start worrying. But
I mean the whole thing with the drugs. That, I mean, I don't know if you heard this the other day. They said they were trying to make every drug legal. You heard about that?
They should.
Why do you think they should?
Because every time they make something illegal, the pirate. I'm trying to be careful how to say this. Every time they make something illegal, it's a new business for people on the. I'm not gonna say the street. Other people, to make money.
I think I know what you're saying.
It's the same thing. Okay,
you're saying the black market.
The black market, yes, thank you. I couldn't find the word. It's the same thing with I heard that since they make it weed legal in other places, the black market for weed, the price is going down. Only in the place where the weed is legal. So I think it will be the same thing with the pills or any type of drugs. I hope I'm making sense.
No, that makes perfect sense, because now the government can tax on the weed, because you have all these dispensaries. Like here in Massachusetts, you have a couple of dispensaries. Boston. You got one in Lowell, which was 20 minutes from my house. So yeah. Now you know what I'm saying. So yeah, you know that. You didn't know that. Now you know for next time.
I don't know why weed is illegal though.
Yeah. No, I mean that's a good question. Weed, out of all the drugs, they say, there's the safest to do. Unless you're like
alcohol could be dangerous if people.
Of course, alcohol can.
My best cut.
I'm drinking some trees right now. What are you talking about? This ain't alcohol. This is trees I'm drinking.
Yeah. Okay, apple juice, right?
We're in the trees. This is nature.
For real. compared to alcohol, there's no comparison between alcohol and weed. That if you mix the both, you get even more fucked up. I'll tell you that.
Shit, I shouldn't talk about mistake. My bad.
Nah.
We were talking about gun laws, and we went to weed.
Listen, there's a lot of worse things out there, man. Let's be honest.
Now, of course, it's of course, you know what I mean? But just in political wise, the government, you know what I'm saying, they want to make money in tax and that shit, which, you know, it is what it is. But if they do make the law of making every other drug legal, they obviously do what you were saying with the black market. That shit's gonna go straight to shit, and especially all the drug dealers are not. You know what I mean?
There's one state that made crystal meth legal. What state was that? Yeah,
I don't. That's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
They sure.
We gonna see crackheads now flying and shit.
Oh, crazy.
I just feel
nuts,
like,
bro. That's crazy.
I mean, people know what they're taking. At the end of the day, I mean, the only people that doesn't know what they're taking is the people that have addiction problem, and that's why we need to start working. People with addiction problem.
I mean, going back to the gun shit, I mean, that's a good example. Like, I do feel like we need to kill all the loopholes and deeply do a background check. You got felonies and shit like that, my nigga, you should not have a fucking gun.
But they will do a deep background check no more.
No, bro. It was actually Oregon. Oregon decriminalized small possession amounts of crystal meth, heroin, and cocaine.
Oh my god.
That's
you know,
dope.
people out there dying left and right over there.
Not really. Oregon is crazy. Bro, if you look at the demographics of Oregon, those people right there, they could, I don't know, man. They survive shit like this.
I think the government is making believe that it's much worse than it really is. And I'm not saying it because I don't even smoke at all, but I think that's ridiculous how they make everything illegal, to be honest.
You imagine, 10 years from now, you go to the bodegas and say, "Oh, what you need? I got meth, I got pills." And you can actually see that like on some movie shit. You go into the bodega and they got cigarettes, they got coke. What you want? You want an 8-ball? You want?
I'll go up in there like
what? Like what the fuck?
I just came here for some alkaline water, sir.
Yo, that should be wild, bro. But
yeah, all the church people are gonna be mad about that.
They're gonna talk regardless, you know what I'm saying? If it's anything has to do with church wise, it's just, saying, oh my god, the signs of the devil, que sé yo qué, like it is what it is, you feel me? So
yeah, I know people like that.
That's a subject I really like, even though I believe in God and everything, I really don't like to touch on that subject because some people, you know what I mean, they feel some type of way about that shit.
Yeah.
But political wise, I mean, I know they're trying to pass a new package. It's not a stimulus package. I know a lot of people are not happy about that shit, but it's infrastructure. So they can build bridges and invest in the community. They're trying to do like few community colleges and shit like that.
They need to build a new freaking how you call it? Railroad track system like Japan. Yo, in Japan, the railroad track goes 300 miles per hour. We stuck in 30 miles in the subway if we lucky.
Yo, bro, you crazy? You imagine one of these trains going 300 miles per hour? Hell no. Through the ways that it be, like over the buildings and shit, bro, that shit gonna end up in one of those buildings, bro. I'm crazy. I won't take the train. I'll buy a bike.
No, but I'm just saying.
I'll buy a bicycle, bro.
The railroad system over here suck.
He's right. He's
Listen,
right.
man.
I feel like it should go
300 miles, bro. I won't feel safe in that shit, bro.
What about 55?
Niggas been there.
What about 55?
Nah.
55,
we're talking about.
What you mean? How much the train goes?
Huh?
Like 30.
Hell no.
No, over here it's only 20 or 25.
What? Hilarious. Hell no.
How far you think how you think?
How fast does it go? The train over here.
About to find out.
Yeah, I don't think it goes that fast for my damn self. I don't think it goes over 30.
20.
100. He said 100. Hell, they don't mind that 100. I say the highest it goes is 35.
The highest is 35, but right now it's 20, the average.
Yeah.
You crazy?
Yeah, what is it?
You bugging, my nigga. You could get from 125th to 14th Street in 15 minutes. That's not 20 miles per hour, bro. You crazy?
So how fast is it though?
Fast.
How fast we're talking? You lying? He's always smiling. He's like, yeah.
I'm not lying, bro. I'm just trying to look it up.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't think because I've been on trains back in the past in New York, and they don't feel that fast compared to the ones.
I hear you, but there be some drivers in the mornings and you know what I'm saying, and in the evenings that they just be booking it, bro.
Okay, I already found out the speed from Japan.
It'd be like 55 miles per hour, 60 maybe. That's fast.
I don't think there's no way the subway go at 55.
Hell yeah. Look it up.
No way.
Look it up.
The one in Japan goes up to 190.
Bro, our train goes for like 55, 60.
I feel this. When he brings a valid point, I do feel that we need to upgrade. I'm not saying that to be 300. Okay, that's understandable.
It doesn't matter. We need a railroad system that goes through every freaking state. That way we have less. That's way we have less car. Wait. We're gonna have less car in the street.
The Metro North be out, bro. I thought you was talking about MTA. The Metro North be out. Shit that like goes to another state, them shits be out.
I know, but it only go to a popular state. We need one that go to every freaking state. That's what I'm telling you.
He got a point.
Because let's say we have a railroad track that will go to every freaking state. There will be less car in the street. It would be better for our environment too.
I understand.
Yeah, a lot of people. Right now, if I wanted to, I could take the railroad to Boston. But most people don't do it. They take the plane. Why? Because it's faster on the plane. So imagine we have a railroad track that will go a little bit faster. Most people will take because the airplane takes pollution also. It's not healthy for our environment too. When it comes to cars and I see you driving an electric car, come on, we're pulling out air.
Hey.
You bring some valid points. I like that. Your valid points you say.
Let me see the subway. How fast it's going.
But I tell you this, going back to what he says, yeah, because you have trains, separate trains, because you got the local trains in New York and Boston, whatever, and then you got the ones that go from New York to Boston. So I do feel like those should be fast. Those should be at 150 at least.
Yo, I got one question.
What's up?
I think so.
Let's even get on this topic. How we can get on this topic?
No, the reason why we get on this topic because we're talking about no. We're on the track because this has to do with the government because we're talking about the new infrastructure bill that the government trying to sign. So that's exactly we're on topic. It was just you know what I mean. It sounded crazy, but he raised valid points because we're supposed to be the best country in the world. We should be ahead of the other countries. And I say, because remember DR,
yeah, that's been more than a train going at almost 200 miles per hour. It's safe. Japan, somewhere in Japan, I forgot where it is.
I know Japan. Like technologically.
Oh no, Japan got a beat in technology.
It's by so much, bro.
See, I mean that goes back to the topic we were talking before. One thing you could live without, like shit. Imagine a world without Japan ever being a part of the world. Like shit, all the technology, my nigga, that came out of Japan is ridiculous. We're talking about cars, Toyota, Hondas, Subarus, Mitsubishi. I could keep going, and then you got PlayStation. Yo, without Nintendo, who the hell knows if an Xbox would ever came out?
Facts.
So Japan is like one of the greatest things. You imagine we would have bombed the whole shit? Oh my god! Just thinking about that.
Right. You're so happy about Japan.
Bro, I bring valid points, bro. Like imagine if in World War, what was it? World War II? Was it World War II or World War I?
Which one? Oh, Japan.
When we bombed, I think it was one. Yeah, I think it was one. So World War I. Imagine if we dropped a nuke on them. Imagine we would have dropped another one and destroyed the entire fucking island. Like it just imagine that's it. Everything we know now would have been out. It's true. It might sound funny, but it's the truth. Like just picture that shit. The realization of oh shit, why would we have just dropped another bomb and would have wiped all the Japanese? That's just crazy, bro. I'm glad they never did that.
Oh.
I'm glad they never did.
Word up.
Would have been stuck with nothing but cartoons, no animes, bro.
Hmm.
Damn, that would have sucked.
This guy.
Cause you know what it is? Every creation, some people get inspired by.
Exactly.
So all the inspiration of what came before, remember that has a a domino effect. So that shit is not being ever created.
Word.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So what is your take, Scud, on anything politically you have heard that has to do pretty much anything the government's doing or just all in general?
I don't know, man. I just government. You know, what else can I say to the government? I mean, you know, who's really the government? I guess that's the real question.
He said, "Who's really the government?"
Yeah, who's really
Talk about
governing
it.
us? You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. I really don't know what to say. I don't like talking politics and shit, but every now and then I kind of dib and dabble. You know what I mean?
Well,
To
talking shit.
politics, but not something too serious. But yeah,
That's
that's
all good.
my
for
take
me,
on that.
To be honest,
No,
Cheers.
it's okay.
I always keep it in the middle.
More Migs, man. Well,
What happened?
anything you wanted to the top? We're just pretty much talking about like what the government's doing with this new infrastructure bill. They're trying to build new systems and
Yeah, but it's not gonna pass. You know that.
but yeah, I mean it looks like it might because they might use reconciliation again, which they have two
The
left.
numbers ridiculous, to be honest. Yeah, I like Joe Biden, but the numbers.
Yeah, it is kind of high. It is like $4 trillion they're trying to spend. You know what I mean?
And they want to
So,
tax the rich, and you know the rich are not gonna pay for that shit.
I mean, yeah, I'm not rich, so I can't really say that shit. So, hey, you're gonna get taxed, my nigga. You're gonna get taxed. It is what
It's
it is.
easier for you to say that instead of report. That's the thing.
Of course, like, what you want me to agree? Like, yeah, don't tax them. Nigga, tax them. You know, I ain't rich. Yeah. Yeah,
The thing
man.
is, that you just put the same tax they used to have before Trump was there, because remember the rich people, the corporate used to get taxed like 30%, 28%, and when Trump was president, he cut it to what, to 8% or 5%, something like that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Then bring it back to where it was before.
That's the only thing I could think of, because they will pay federal tax, like Amazon and Google. They
Yeah,
just pay. They only
yeah.
pay the regular tax.
Yeah, that's fucked. I think that's fucked up.
We pay
Yeah.
more federal. I think that. I
Of
think we pay more
course.
tax.
That's the fucked up part, bro. All these rich people making billions, some of them trillions, and we're paying federal tax, and they don't pay zero. All they're paying is state tax wherever the fuck they got their building at. Like shit is crazy. Some people don't know shit like that, and they got to get really hip to this shit. So yeah, tax them all the money they can, cause I ain't rich yet. So get that breath. You know what I mean? Like I said, just bring it back to where it was before.
Hopefully they want to. Let's see what happens.
Speaking of rich, we're gonna go on to the next topic, and that's the billionaire himself, Elon Musk. Yes, Elon Musk. I mean, I've been keeping track on one of the few projects. Like I said, he's trying to go to Mars in the next couple of years, and he's trying to put a base up in the moon. So there's a few things that he's trying to do, and he got a contract with NASA. I don't remember the money wise, any of that shit, but all I know is that he's trying to make that journey to space, like because he made a statement about that we're not supposed to, we shouldn't be the only planet to colonize and go venture out to, because there's other planets out there that we could go to. So, and he already pretty much made a statement. He's like, yo, I'm not guaranteeing your safety. Like, if you want to volunteer and go to Mars, it is what it is.
Volunteer to go to Mars.
Yeah, nah, he keeping it a buck. He's like, yo, you might survive, you might not come, you might get there, you could die, or you could die in the journey getting there. It is what it is, because I think it takes like half a year just to get there.
I don't like that trip at all. What do you think, Max?
Yo, that shit sound ridiculous, bro. I ain't give a like. So
Elon is bugging at moments. Like I don't all the way agree, but it is what it is. I mean, he's like a crazy dude with a crazy scientist with money.
Pretty much. I mean, what's your take about him putting? Like, I think the moon. It sounds more realistic than Mars because the moon it doesn't take that much time to get up there. So, but
the
Mars
moon is closer to the Earth. From what I read, the environment is closer.
You can see the moon from the sky, but you can't see fucking Mars. That's all I'm saying. That's how you know that it takes about a half a year just to get there. So that's what I'm trying to. Yeah. So you gonna tell me they maybe a few days to the moon, but
I don't know.
Mars half a year, that's a big difference, boy. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, so I don't think that I want to take that trip. But what's it?
I did not think it took that long, really?
Yes, I've done my research. It takes that long.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know about that, sir. That's what I was asking.
And that planet looked like the goddamn desert in Texas and shit. Like, this shit.
Wait a minute. So, Scott, will you take that trip to Mars?
Hell no.
There's no guarantee that you're gonna make it or survive.
Hell no. Hell?
You might die.
What the fuck I'm gonna go to Mars to
look on Earth where we belong.
What is there over there for me? There's nothing over there for me.
I know that's stupid.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? There are dumb people that were willing to go over there. They got nothing like oh shit, I'm gonna go to Mars, blah blah blah, and you might not even make it there. You might die touching the fucking planet.
No, because some rich people. I don't know. You made me actually say that. You know what? Cut that. I know you're gonna say no. We're gonna say something about rich people. I mean, not even rich people.
Always coming at the rich people.
Right? I ain't rich. I don't give a damn. We in that conversation of rich. Like, well, we ain't throwing up, smacking motherfuckers with a whole brick of hundreds and shit. Like,
I don't want to be hating on the rich people either, but some people.
We hate.
I have to. No, what we're gonna say, some people will just go there just to say,
all right, oh yeah, but that's what
I was gonna say. I think he meant that's a bad way.
No, but you know what's the crazy shit too? Let's say you decide of your own voluntary, to go over there. You're definitely gonna be famous because you went over there. Oh, you went and chilled in Mars. Now your name is all over the fucking news. You're gonna be rich. That's a damn fact.
Yeah, we are.
So tell me this, True. If you had to choose Mars or the moon, which one would you go to?
The Earth. No, I mean, it's scary. I'm still taking a plane. You think I'm gonna go to freaking outer space?
I got a bigger chance to go to the moon than Mars. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you that.
I think you got a better chance of surviving Mars.
And Mars and the moon?
Yeah, because I think that there might be air. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Nah, bro. Well, they thinking about, this is what this theories that I've heard. They talking about they want to nuke. They said they want to fucking nuke Mars so they can change the temperature. Like they say that there's water under like the equator of Mars and shit.
Yeah, but why if the people living, not people, but why if they live a thing in Mars? That'd be messed up.
Well, they're getting fucking nuked. That they want to do that.
Okay, let's pretend there's living stuff in Mars. We nuke them. You think we're gonna get attacked?
Maybe.
Yeah, I getting hungry now.
Can the nuke even reach Mars?
I don't know.
That's a very good question. I mean, they got that robot over there to see this, like the live feed and all that shit. So maybe they can. What's the other word for a nuke? They can a silo. What is it? Silo is that for another bomb? So they can probably put a couple silo bombs. They can detonate and maybe put it underground and shit, and then just explodes. And I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Fucked up. I'm saying that's fucked up. I would like it.
I'm not a scientist or rocket engineer or any of that shit, but that's what I've been hearing. They want to nuke it so they could, warm up the planet and all that shit. But I don't know.
I don't make no sense.
That's what I've been hearing. That's what I want to hear. Because it's supposedly like water. It's like kind of frozen, the layer on top. That's what they say. But like I said, I don't know. That's what Elon Musk has been saying. He wants to put like a little house or something in the moon, and then wants to travel in 5 years, I believe.
He's a mad genius.
But that's the thing is when niggas got money, they don't know what to do with it. Like I said, I don't know. Yo, More Mix, what is your opinion on those topics?
Man, listen, Elon be bugging. Yeah,
I mean,
I don't
got a problem with Elon.
I don't got a problem with him. Shout out to Elon. I saw the podcast he did with Joe Rogan. He's an intelligent guy. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with him, but
he's a
I'm not gonna just invite myself to the moon or to Mars. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. We gonna stay on Earth. We gonna figure it out. You heard?
Yeah, that's what he was doing that though.
Yeah, he don't be bugging, bro.
Hold on.
We go ahead and do our business on Earth. You heard?
I'm gonna be real though. I'll give you one take on this. Like I said, if you had an option, like I told True, I would definitely prefer to see to go up there to the moon and to see the Earth from out. I think that's one vision.
I'll be alright.
He said I'll be alright. I think that's one vision that I would like to see, because you only see it in videos and photos. So I feel like that's something maybe the biggest wow you can actually see in your life.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
You don't think if you had an option you wouldn't go?
No. Like I said, I wouldn't invite myself to no other fucking planet but Mother Earth. No. Yeah, this is where we at.
God rest his son.
So Max Days, what is your
Someone wanna interject.
Were you ever to go to the moon if you had the option?
Oh, I just said no. That was a mistake that I pressed that.
Yeah, no. You said no to obviously to Mars, but that would be a no to the moon as well.
Hell yeah.
Get out on Earth.
Why?
I ain't going over there.
What?
I ain't going over there.
Well, okay. Let me spice up the deal for you. If Elon Musk, yeah, let me see the ghost. You know what I mean? What if Elon Musk was like, "Yo, Scud," and you see it's pretty much safe to go because they got a building over there and everything, and the transportation seems cool. He's like, "Yo, Scud, I got $1 billion attached. We can pay for." You say, "Word." Now you will still won't go?
Nah, Elon Musk, I ain't going. You crazy? $1 billion ain't worth my family. $1 billion ain't worth my loved ones. $1 billion ain't worth the time that I will spend with them. That's what I would say. That's me though. I won't do it. $1 billion to go up to Mars and freaking risk my life and probably won't even come back and probably won't even be able to use that $1 billion. I'm good.
No, you're not gonna come back because
from the moon, people have traveled to the moon. What are you talking about?
To the moon? Nah. People have traveled to the moon. I mean, I hear you. I guess.
Mars, that's something I would not take. That's a straight gamble, Russian roulette.
Have people actually traveled to the moon?
That's what I feel too.
Maybe.
I don't think they have. I don't think because what was it? When was the last time somebody actually stepped into the moon?
Long time ago. Actually, yeah, long time.
That's why I don't think I find it kind of weird. That's what I'm saying. That's the point I was going to. I find it weird that last time somebody went to the moon was like what 60 years ago, where we had no technology, and now that we got the technology, nobody's going to the moon.
What, that stage event? Oh my bad.
That's what they say. That's what this conspiracy theories about that.
Not even conspiracy. The thing is, it doesn't really matter for me. I'm not even gonna say conspiracy. You know how I am with conspiracy. I just find it kind of weird that now that we got the technology, we're gonna see nobody going to the moon like back in the days where we think we had the technology.
No, I 100% do not disagree with you on that topic. I do not.
I don't understand why, to be honest.
That's what he's saying.
We go. All right, we're going to change topics, fellas. To the next topic. The next topic. the next topic, we're gonna talk about what movies you recently watched. I'm gonna go start off first. Right off the bat, I watched the movie that I've been waiting for 20 plus years to come out, and that's the new Mortal Kombat movie. Wait a minute, hold on. I don't want to spoil anything for you. Truth, you watched the movie yet?
Oh, okay, I'm not gonna watch it. I will watch the movie. To be honest.
Nah. You could be chilling with your nephews and shit. Though I don't want to hear that. Scott, did you watch the new Mortal Kombat movie?
I have not, sir.
Okay, so I don't want to spoil it for you. Migs, did you watch the new Mortal Kombat movie?
I have, sir.
Oh,
but I still want to speak on it. Even though I haven't watched it.
I'm gonna give you my take on it without spoiling it for anybody. For you two.
I'm gonna mute you anyway, just in case.
Do that.
Nah.
I'm
playing, bro. I'm playing.
No. All right, my personal opinion of the movie, it was good, but obviously they could have done better. They definitely could have done better because I'm a big Mortal Kombat. That's my favorite fighting game.
That fur.
Oh, that's my call. I don't know why it keeps showing up on camera.
Yo, Migs.
Tell me, Migs.
But now to continue my take on the movie, the movie was good, but it could have been better. It could have been. I don't know what inside joke you're talking about, but yeah, the movie could have been better. Being a Mortal Kombat guy, I know there is a few things, and they to me, I was just like, damn, why did they do this? And the story, because I know the story very good, because I've been watching that shit for a long time and playing those games. So what happened in the movie, I'll be like, oh, why did they do that way? But they pretty much made, Scorpion the main character, and then they put a brand new character. Nobody know who the fuck this guy was. But if I had to rate it from 1 to 10, it was like a 7. It was a solid 7. They're already saying they're gonna make another 3 other movies, so I'm hoping they continue it and they make it. But I definitely think that it could have been better and it could have been a longer movie. I feel like some things was rushed. But other than that, it's a watchable movie.
I heard mixed things about it too, Some people saying that it was good, some people saying that it was bad, but I don't really, I like watching things for myself. So I'm gonna watch it soon, and I'll give y'all my review on the next one.
No, definitely watch it. Like I said, it's a watchable movie, and if you like Mortal Kombat, you're gonna like
the fatality.
The fatality was something that was the icing on the cake for a lot of things in the movie. So I did enjoy it. Like I said, it could have been better, longer movie. What I'm saying? But it is what it is. Moral Migs, tell me what you thought about the movie without spoiling it for these two who have not watched the movie.
That shit was trash. Get the fuck off the airway now. But a lot of people said that though, to be honest.
No, some people.
I mixed emotions on that shit, to be honest with you, bro. Mixed emotions.
I hear you. Let me tell you this. Just like I graded it from 1 to a 10, I give it a 7. What would you think you would rate it? Be honest.
I give it a 5 because mad shit that like it was up and down because they took their own route with it. That's one thing I ain't like about it.
Yeah, I hate when movies do that.
You can't do that, like, and they invented a new character. You know what I'm saying? But then they showed an old character talking about he's related to him. What? So it was weird. They made certain characters look weird too. Like, I guess it was for me the actors. It had nothing to do with the effects. The effects was dope. I like how they did, the Scorpion and this guy, whatever. I don't want to spoil it, but at the end, that fight scene was cool. That's about it. So it took mad long for me to get to that point. I was like, what the fuck is this? To be honest, at certain points, it kind of felt like a Disney version of it, if I can say. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be too harsh on it, but it was a Disney version of the Mortal Kombat. You heard? Yeah.
I thought it was rated M though.
About it.
I mean R.
Yeah, it was. It could have been.
But
it wasn't like straight glory as you see like Saw movies and shit like that. they kind of made it rated R, but like up against the fence type gory. So
It's made it rated M. It's not rated R.
You go wait, it should show violence if it's R though.
Yeah,
It shows violence and all that, but
I feel like R is different. It's like gory, blood, mature, cursing, drug use, sex.
yeah.
And I feel like, rated M is just like,
It's mature audience.
and
Yeah, but I just feel like if they did that and changed the origin of the story, that's
They try to make it like an origin story, but they already told that story though. Like, so they try to say like it was the before the tournament type shit. You know what I'm saying?
That doesn't make sense.
And then writing in a new character, that's what makes no sense at all. That's why I was like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Being that I saw the old Mortal Kombat. If I would have saw the old Mortal Kombat, maybe I would have had a different perspective.
damn, I gotta see who's this new character.
You know what I'm saying? It's cool, but it ain't what we used to. You heard?
No, it makes sense. I completely
that hasn't been. Hold on, is it a new character or is it a character that hasn't been in a past movie?
It's a whole brand new character.
A brand new character.
They wrote into the fucking story. You understand? So like, I feel what you was trying to do, but you didn't execute it all the way. As a producer, as a director, I would have done it that route. But it is what it is. Like, to each his own. I kind of like it because, like I said, the effects was cool. I like the end, the fight scene at the end. But it took a long time to even get to that point.
That's a fact.
So
yeah, some things. I said it. They should have. The movie was rushed, a little bit rushed, and the movie could have been a lot longer to give time to a little development and shit.
Yeah. It's like it was made in quarantine. That's all. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a full production. Even though, like I said, the effects were cool, but it wasn't up to what we used to. Being that I saw Mortal Kombat when it first came out and all the other shit.
Oh, the first one was a classic.
Those characters in that original Mortal Kombat was so fire.
Fire.
Like, even the actors though, like, and this one, like the actors look different. Like, it don't look like they were meant to play. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be too harsh on them, but they did what they could. But to me, it could have been a whole better film than that. Yeah,
I mean, was it better than Annihilation?
Hell yes. That is garbage. That's one movie.
Which one was that? That's the last one?
That's the second last.
That's the second one.
That shit was garbage. The second one was so bad. Look at that one. Didn't even have a story. They had like a good idea and went straight to shit.
Bro.
That shit was
pure comedy, bro. Yo, Migs, if you want to laugh, watch that shit. That shit was pure
movie sucked.
I think I have watched it, but I mean,
pure comedy. The acting, everything about it was hilarious, bro.
Garbage.
Oh wow, is that bad?
Yeah.
Watch it, True. If you want to laugh, watch it.
It was so bad.
Movie is a comedy,
bro.
Might as well be comedy, bro. It might as well have been a parody movie, bro.
For real.
Wow.
Mortal Kombat 2 was so bad. Like, you know what the worst part it was? Seeing Jax, he's supposed to have robot arms and he took it off. I'm like, wait, what? What's going on here? Like, that was like the end point for me. And then these motherfuckers like Shao Kahn turned into a dragon and Liu Kang turns into a dragon. Like, I forget, Liu Kang turned into something, but why is he turned into a dragon? Like, what the fuck? Like, a lot of bullshit in that movie didn't make sense. Johnny Cage getting killed.
That's not a fatality for Liu Kang.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is, nigga. What are you talking about? Don't try to talk to me about Mortal Kombat, bro. You're gonna lose the battle on this one.
I don't know about
real. But I'm just saying, like, the first Mortal Kombat from the 90s was a classic and forever be one of my classics. Like, that shit was the Reptile and Liu Kang. Woo! That one was fire. That fight is stupid fire. But yeah.
But it was never too big for me.
But yeah,
movie, so maybe the next movie that's coming up will be better, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they got 3 more. They're doing 3 more movies, so I'm hoping they learn from the first one, which I think they would, and make it longer. Don't rush it, and because if you seen the end the end of the movie, you know I don't want to spoil for them too, but it got me interesting. The character we wanted in the first one is gonna show up in the second one. So
I guess moving on.
Yeah.
what other movies have you guys watched recently? More mixed. What other movies did you end up watching?
I saw the Boogie movie with Pop Smoke and the Chinese dude. It was cool. That was cool. I like it was like a basketball movie, but overall like a New York story type shit. Like the Chinese dude, pretty much they're trying to make it playing basketball and all that. He has scholarships on the line and all that, like in his country, but he wanted to make it over here and all that. So that's why he came over here to do that. And he ends up playing a game with Pop Smoke's character at the end. You know, they got disqualified to play. I didn't want to tell the whole story, but they got disqualified and they end up playing anyway to the end. You know, for like bragging rights. You know what I'm saying? For respect. It was cool. You should watch that shit.
Copy.
And Coming to America too. I don't know if we spoke about that already, but
Yeah, Coming to America. I think that's the movie I saw. See, I hope you watched the movie. And we saw that movie a long time ago.
I was on the 5th of March. You know, but I've been watching like Netflix shit too, like that the shit that I don't know. I think I put Scud on that Joey Badass shit.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
Joey Badass.
Two Different Worlds, something like that. Yes.
Two Distant Strangers.
Two Distant Strangers. There you go. You should watch that. It's like a short film. They won an Oscar for that shit actually.
Oh wow.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to watch that shit. Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, it's really dope.
Copy.
And I've been watching other shit, but you know, it's a lot of shit that's coming out soon too.
That's cool.
Got you.
The most recent was the Mortal Kombat one.
So, Scud, what movies have you watched recently?
Two Distant Strangers, the Joey Badass shit. I seen a movie called Concrete Cowboy. That's with Idris Elba and Caleb McLaughlin. That's the guy it's the black kid from Stranger Things.
Okay.
That's pretty interesting movie. Bad Trip, Eric Andre. That shit is hilarious.
Yeah, y'all gotta watch that.
Yeah, and you know, Coming to America too. Pretty much, those are probably the last couple of movies that I have watched. You know, besides other things that I've been watching that are not movies, but yeah.
Copy.
Oh wait, and Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
What's that about?
It's you know, it's about like an artist from back in the days or whatever.
Jazz shit. Back in the day, like jazz type flows. She plays a character. It's Viola Davis.
Yeah, exactly.
Character. And Chadwick is in it too.
Chadwick Boseman, you feel me? That's a crazy movie. It's like
movie.
I feel like it's a really good movie because not too many directors can capture a movie in just one or two sceneries and actually captivate an audience and shit like that. Like have you like wanting to keep watching. Like mostly people would be like, yo, that movie's fire, and it's like you saw them go through 100 different sceneries and explosions and this and that movie's fire, but this movie's fire and you only see like 2 or 3 different sceneries.
Yeah.
And it's a mind-blowing movie, man. I really like that movie, man. That was really like it really showed off Chadwick Boseman's like ability to act. Like not just be a superhero or be you know what I'm saying, whatever this and that, but actually act like an actual human being. Shit like that. That shit is crazy.
Or that definitely gonna have to watch that shit. So to definition, you said the last movie you watched was Coming to America 2.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta get.
I hope you watch movie like I told you.
Yeah, you definitely gotta get your any. Talking about in movie in general, did you watch any shows?
A lot of shows.
Not really, to be honest. I won't be watching too much shows or TV like that. I'll just
he's been watching heavy on he's been watching Naruto and shit now.
Yeah, because my nephew coming into it, so it's actually pretty good.
I stayed watching anime. I got a lot of dope shit. Holla at me for that dope shit.
Not really, just Going to America. That's the last movie I saw, and yeah, you know me. I will be watching movie like that or shows. I mean, I like seeing shows because now I get stuck. I don't want to be like, damn, I need to finish. I will binge watch the show. That's why I go watch it. So Going to America, I thought it was funny. It's not like the first one, but it was funny. And
I still haven't watched it. I gotta watch it. You know what I mean?
I actually like it.
Definitely gonna have to watch that soon. Very, very soon. Like I said, I watched that Mortal Kombat. I did watch the Godzilla movie. That shit was pretty good. You guys still haven't watched the Godzilla movie?
I haven't.
Oh, basically seen it.
You said basically seen it. I thought it was a good movie. Some people kind of biased about it as well. They said this and that, but everybody's a critic. People are gonna say what they want to say anyway.
I mean, when it comes to movies, you just gotta like what you like. Not everybody can like what you like. Does that make sense?
Yeah, to each his own. Well, yeah, we're gonna go to the random topic of the night. So, guys, anything you guys want to talk about that's the top of your mind? Let's go with true definitions.
Damn it! I think I want to be first. Okay, what random thing we could talk about? Let's talk about. What we gonna do for the summer? How we gonna keep it popping? Boss, I don't know.
Oh shit! Wow.
You gotta relax.
No, I wish I would have a topic, but.
Go ahead. You can talk about that.
No, okay. Let's do that. Let's hopefully we could all meet up in the summer, like you said, on that trip. If not, we could meet up and try to do some music. We want to get some project done. That's why I definitely want to get some project done this summer. So, Scott, we need to try to meet up. Next, too, we need to try to meet up. Wait. I guess we could talk about
you can't talk about that here. What are you doing? We're talking about music. We're not talking about other content.
No. Other content we're gonna talk on the past, but yeah, I want to work on music. All of us, me, you, Big Flex. Of course, Jimbo is coming up with something. So is Doe is coming up with something, and that's it. But yeah, I that's all I guess that's all I can say.
All right, so Max Days, what is a random thing you want to talk about?
Damn, I'm not good at these things.
See?
Random. Oh, my Knicks, man.
Oh yeah, they're doing well.
Knicks up, you heard? That's what I'm talking about.
They finally, you know what I mean? They winning games, man.
You know what I mean? And it's like, this is the one thing people talking about. Oh, they're not gonna make it past this. It ain't even about that. It's just that they're doing better. It's like, for example, if you have a friend who's sick, right? Are you gonna be like, oh, you don't got the cure. You ain't cured yet, right? Are you gonna say that if he's doing better? But if he's doing better, you're gonna be like, yo, you doing better, man. I'm glad for you. Same shit. That's how I'm making people understand, bro. If my team is doing better, I'm happy. It doesn't matter if they don't make it to the chip. It doesn't matter if they don't make it to the Western Conference Finals. So long as we make it into the playoffs, I'm happy. We're doing better. Next year, we could probably make it to Western Conference Finals. Probably the next year, we could make it deeper into the playoffs, and who knows? 5 years from now, we could probably have a chip. That's all it's about, progression with me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Shout out my Knicks. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'm loyal. Ladies, get yourself a Knicks fan. You heard?
Moral Migs, what's a random thing you want to talk about?
Random thing I want to talk about. Sheesh.
You can talk about music.
Music, okay.
I don't know. Whatever you think.
I'm not sure, man. Have you heard about government about to disclose UFOs?
Yeah. I heard about that. That's they been talking about that actually for a few months now.
Yeah.
It's like literally out there. But we already knew them shits was real, so it's like to me, I'm not really it's like we already knew that. You just gotta try to hide it. Now it's like boom.
I mean, I don't care, to be honest.
I was in your face. They're here.
Yeah, they here. That guy down the street, he's one of them.
He might be one of them. Yeah. No, most of the government people, they definitely them. So there's a lot of shit that we don't see, you know, in plain sight. Shit about to be revealed, supposedly, in a couple months. So let's see how that plays out.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Some people might be get freaked out. Some people will be like, I think I watched so many movies, so I don't give a fuck about it. Like, for real, like, oh shit. All right, cool. Have a nice day.
You know
what I mean?
Yeah, that's random that pops into my brain.
But for me, there's a few things I want to talk about. Obviously, number one, I talked.
No, about that. Fuck me, the shit about to die.
Nah, that's cool. It's cool. But I was saying that, yeah, the silver bullet.
Yeah. That'd be like, what's top of that?
What's that silver bullet for?
That's all.
Yo, go cop that.
Go look it up. Go look it up and go cop that. That's all you need to know.
Okay, all right, say less, bet.
Yeah.
All right, so what I wanted to say is a few things. Number one, like I told you, you know, for this summer, I do have a lot of plans. You know, trying to get back on my feet, you know, hopefully get a car in the next couple of days. Trying to, you know, I'm trying to jump from a 2011 to a 2016, 2017 new whip.
Oh.
You heard? You know what I mean? That's a big jump, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to be driving smooth. But yeah, like actually, there's something I wanted to talk to y'all now, which only Dolo. I mean, Minx. I mean, the only person that wasn't in here was Max Days, and I'm working on a new song. It's called Out of State, and it's cool because, like I said, we're going on vacation out of state, so I came in with the idea for the song. So I'm like, oh shit, I got this drill song. And all the wordplay and everything, I spit it to Doe. Doe was like, yo, this shit is dope. I fuck with it. So that's definitely a new song that I probably want to lay down next week. And then, you know, so I'll preview it to you guys so you can hear it. So, you know, I definitely want to do a couple of visuals for the summertime. Finally drop the project for the summertime and keep it pushing. There's a lot of shit that I want to do. And definitely going on vacation with everybody, that would be definitely a dope shit to do, because I know Scott has been through his shit, I've been through my shit, everybody's gone through some shit between last year and this year. So I definitely would have liked to take a vacation out for a few days. That would be definitely amazing.
Look forward to see what happens.
Yeah, man, definitely, bro. You know what I mean? But any other things to end the podcast? Any final thoughts, guys?
Me, can't wait for the next episode. Peace.
This guy's crazy. He said, Nix, he said, peace. Well, you already know, guys. We go on to the next episode. This is G Murder, and this is the MCP Podcast, episode 10. And to my right top corner, True Definitions.
I think this is where you say peace, Truth.
To my right bottom corner, Max Days.
Peace.
My left bottom corner,
peace, love,
Nick.
13 love, peace.
Like,
You already know. Until the next episode, peace.